What's up, interweb? It's April, and we're still in the middle of COVID-19, and Indiana is on a stay-at-home order. But I'm going to go out on the bike, and there's a little garden place called Coxhall Gardens. It's a popular spot to get married at or have pictures taken at. So I thought I would bring the drone with me. It's not terribly windy today, but yeah, I'll try to get some footage of this Coxhall Gardens. And as far as Precious goes, you know, I ride this thing pretty damn hard, and I threw the chain off of it the other day, and I think I bent the sprocket. I tried to adjust it, but I noticed that there's a spot when you turn the chain around that it gets real loose, and then it gets to a tight spot. So I adjusted it the best I can until I can actually properly get this fixed, but I think I'm gonna have to replace the sprocket and the chain. I added this, I put a different tank guard on. I think it looks cool. Other than that, I added the Midland County District Attorney's Office badge that Matt Van from the Van Cave sent me. And I don't know, as much as I get pulled over, I don't know, maybe it'll win me over some some favor in the next time I get pulled over. We'll see. So if you're interested in this little adventure, stick around. So amidst this whole COVID situation, 3 people that I know have died, and not all COVID related, but one was a death that was kind of unknown. It happened in Mexico, and I don't think they did an autopsy. I don't think that they exactly know what happened there. Then a business colleague who was 49 years old, he was confirmed COVID, and he passed away. And then to add more to that, a friend of mine, close friend of mine, he passed away from a heart attack. And it's just been bam, 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 one thing after another. You know, and I like to remain positive. I think anybody who knows me would not say that I'm an optimist or that I'm a particularly cheery person. But you know, I do think that, you know, you can't just let, it's bad enough everybody, you know, with the social distancing and all that, and I'm fine with it because I'm not a real sociable person anyway, but you know, I think a lot of people are going, you know, into depression, and it's just it's a difficult time for everybody. And all you can really do, you know, especially like with, you know, people that you do know that, you know, have had deaths in the family, is just try to support them as much as you can. And you know, like they have meal trains and things like that. If you could just provide, you know, food or something like that, a donation to, you know, a GoFundMe or what have you. Okay. Now, I was in here the other day, and about everybody that I saw was wearing a mask, and now I don't really see as much of that. And I gotta say, my wife called this thing back in January, I think when it first broke in Wuhan, and she was saying back then, you know, how bad this thing was going to be, and it was bigger than anybody was making it out to be. And she bought masks back then and like sent them to all the kids and you know, people that we know. And you know, I was, you know, I'll admit, I was one of the ones that was kind of like, whatever, it's not that big of a thing. And I was wrong and she was right. So and to my 80-something subscribers, which I don't even know how, I don't know how in the world I got 80-something subscribers. It always blows me away that anybody would actually watch my channel. But for those of you that do, you know, be safe, and I wish you the best. And to my friends in the UK, Anna and Black and Tan and Bruce, good morning. Wish you the best, stay safe, and you know, hope you're doing all right. Well, here we are at Coxhall Gardens, and this is a popular spot to get married at. It's a popular spot for people to get professional photography done. It's a pretty cool place. See the cool tower? There's another one just like it on the other side of this park. Oh, there's rules. They have rules. I'm not going to read them because I probably won't follow them anyway, but that's the tent where typically they'll have the reception when people get married. And we'll shoot around here. It's kind of cold today. It's like, I don't know, 40 degrees or something. And it was majorly windy yesterday, and then we had just a tornado warning that came out of nowhere, and that was fun. Not. Alright, so I think what I'll do is I'll probably go around the park and then go to the back side where they actually typically hold the weddings at. Handicapped parking. I'd call myself handicapped. Okay, well, yeah, here we are. I'm going to really walk over to the little area where people get married at. It's kind of cool. Then I'll probably fly the drone around a little bit. It's a beauteous pond. And you've got one bell tower over on this side, another one on that side. There sits the mansion. And here we have whatever the fuck this is. I don't know. It's pretty though. I'll say that. Just a symbolic donut, I guess. I don't know. The time for a human life is but a brief interval and an unlimited existence. Well, that's more relevant now than ever. Now, here, I find this a little baffling because when the stay-at-home order came out and then they said basically that all non-essential businesses were going to be shut down, I find it hard to believe that a pool company, these guys are here working on this little fountain area, and I find it hard to believe that that's an essential service.